Hey guys, it's Austin here, and today I got a video for you, and we are talking about the 6 games that are still yet to be released in 2018 that I just can't wait for, and I'm sure some of you guys can't wait for these games to come out either, because we got games for everybody. We've got the hype beast games, we got the nostalgic games, and then we got the games that are kind of just in the middle that are like, oh, that game looks cool, I might buy it. We got everything for you, so trust me, if you love games, you'd probably want to stay here. Coming in at our number 6 spot, we have Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Alright, me and Assassin's Creed games, we haven't really gotten along lately because Assassin's Creed Unity, we all know what happened with that game, and since then, I feel like the games have gotten better. With Syndicate, that was better than Unity, and Assassin's Creed Origins, I feel like that was a lot better than Syndicate, and if Assassin's Creed Odyssey is better than Origins, I feel like we could be getting some of the better Assassin's Creed games that we've seen in the past 5 years. Assassin's Creed Odyssey has a lot of potential in my mind, and it may even persuade me to finally buy an Assassin's Creed game again. Assassin's Creed Odyssey has a lot of potential for me, and I really hope it turns out to live up to my standards. My standards aren't super high, but for an Assassin's Creed game lately, these standards I have for it, they're pretty high up there. Coming in at our number 5 spot, we have the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Now this game, it's more of a hit or miss. You either like the game or you don't. You either played it when you were a kid or you played it when you were an adult, or you didn't play it at all. And I feel like this game is a lot better to those who played it when they were a kid, because it's a kid's game, of course. And not only was it catered towards you, now that you've grown a little older, you kind of got nostalgia behind it. And that's really why it's on the list right now. The Spyro games are great games, but are they in the top 6 list of the games of the last half of 2018? Maybe, maybe not. To some, it probably is, but for me, it's really here purely on the nostalgia that comes along with these games for me. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Now, Tomb Raider, it's really weird for me, okay, because I love the Uncharted games. I played every single one of them, even Uncharted on the PS Vita. They were all great. Tomb Raider games, nowadays, since I think it was the 2013 reboot, it wasn't a bad game. It was a good game. It was just average. And it wasn't a game I would play instead of an Uncharted game. Since they're so similar, for me, it's not really I'll play both of them. It's I'll play this or I'll play that. And with the second Tomb Raider game coming out, it was actually, in my opinion, a lot better than the first one, but other people have had their own opinions. And I feel like they're slightly getting better, like the Assassin's Creed games. And I feel like Shadow of the Tomb Raider would finally be the end point to this trilogy, and it'll finally be the Tomb Raider game I've been waiting for, where I'll play it instead of one of the Uncharted games. Now, of course, Uncharted, in my opinion, is 10 times better than Tomb Raider, but I feel like this Tomb Raider game would actually stand a chance being compared to an Uncharted game. And for our number 3 spot, we have a PlayStation exclusive, so I'm sorry, all you Xbox boys out there. We got Spider-Man PS4. And this game, people are excited for this game just because it's probably going to be a good game, but I'm also excited for this because of nostalgia, because I've seen every single Spider-Man movie since the Tobey Maguire movies. I've played every single Spider-Man game on a PlayStation console. That's PS1 all the way up to PS4 and PS Vita. I'll tell you, I've played some pretty bad Spider-Man games, and I had so much fun on it. Spider-Man 3, it was based on the Spider-Man movie. If you're a gamer, you know how those games based on movies end up. Was that game a load of hot trash? Yes. Did I play the shit out of that game? Yes. For me, Spider-Man just has such a special place in my heart because I've always loved Spider-Man, and I always loved superhero games, more importantly. I feel like this game isn't just going to cater to my nostalgia, it'll also cater to, I want to play a good Spider-Man game. And to have the combat compared to games like the Batman Arkham games, it's really something to look forward to, because the Batman Arkham games are, without a doubt, the best superhero games ever made on console. They're also some of the best games ever made. And I trust Insomniac with Spider-Man PS4 because they were the ones that gave us Spyro, like I mentioned earlier. They were the ones that gave us Ratchet & Clank. They were the ones that gave us Resistance. Spider-Man PS4, in my opinion, is going to be a hit either way, but I'm sure it's going to be an amazing game. Our number 2 spot, we have Fallout 76. And this is also a weird kind of pick. This is kind of me catering to you guys because I'm not much of a Fallout guy. I don't like the Fallout games all that much. Same thing with Far Cry, but Fallout 76, I feel like, is going to be special. And I feel like I'm gonna actually buy this one, because I wanted to get Fallout 4. You know, I saw the trailers, I saw E3 press conference of it, and I really, really wanted to get it. But with that being said, Fallout 4, it just didn't cater to me enough to where I wanted to get it. But they built a whole universe around the release of Fallout 4 with the mobile Fallout shelter. They had the little Fallout Boy, the little wrist thing. You could play games on it. It was a really cool thing to put in the special edition of the game. It's just really cool what they did with the whole community and universe of Fallout 4. And I feel like they would be stupid to not do that with Fallout 76. I feel like they'll just take everything good they did with Fallout 4 and just make it 10 times better for Fallout 76. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for our number 1 spot, we already know what it is. I'll try and hype it up, but you already know. It's Red Dead Redemption 2. How could you not be excited for this game? Even if you didn't play the first Red Dead, okay, you missed out on an amazing experience. Go back and play it, or go watch somebody play it, because Red Dead Redemption 2 could be the game of the year. It really could be the game of 2018, because this game is developed by Rockstar, of course, and past few games they've made, they've had a history of making game of the years. Grand Theft Auto 5, one of the highest selling games of all time. You could literally play that game forever. From the GTA story to the GTA Online mode, you'll never run out of things to do. And I feel like they would be stupid to not really have that aspect of GTA put into Red Dead. Even if they don't have like a Red Dead Online like GTA 5 has, they could still just add to the single player experience and make it seemingly endless with side quests, main missions, collectibles, just anything really. And I feel like they would do that, but more so, I feel like they would make an online. It would just be stupid for them not to make an online on Red Dead after they saw how much money it made them and how successful it was overall from public opinion and income. Ladies and gentlemen, those are the 6 games I am incredibly excited for to see released in the fall of 2018. Tell me what you think down below in the comments. Tell me if any of these games have caught your eye through a trailer or just gameplay released of it. Tell me if you're going to buy any of these, or if it's a no to all those, tell me what games you would have put on this. Tell me 6 games you can't wait to see released in the last half of 2018 on the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, click subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys all later. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Peace out.